Peace and blessings, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So I'm up early. I'm about to go to the pool, embrace the sunshine. But I want to talk about, real quick, a celebrity that changed my life in this city. And I want to share the story with y'all. So everybody knows that we got the boxing champion that lives here in Vegas. And I just want to talk about him real quick because let me tell you something. I love me some Floyd Mayweather, and I love Floyd Mayweather for his attitude. Not for the money, not for the looks. I guess, he is a Pisces, so, but he was really nice. And I'm going to tell you how I met him, and what happened. So, my spouse used to get his hair cut at a place called, Iced Out. I believe that was the name. I may not be accurate on the name, but there was a young lady named Jackie that owned the barbershop. Jackie was a beautiful woman, and her cutting skills is on point. She was a beast. She is a beast. I haven't seen her actually since I've seen Floyd. So I would say this was about 2015, maybe 2016, maybe 2017. But it's been a couple of years. It's been at least 4 or 5 years. So my husband was there waiting for Stan to cut his hair, which was his barber. And so while we were there and we walked in, Floyd was sitting in Jackie's chair. And I spoke to him. I was like, what's up, Floyd? My husband, did the head nod, like, what's up? And I happened to be on a phone call with a gentleman by the name of Galaxy Glenn, which was a radio personality here at the time on 88.1. So I was on the phone with him, and we were talking about some business, and I was like, oh yeah, I just saw Floyd. And he was like, okay, tell Floyd to give me a call or whatever. So I had came back out of the barbershop because I didn't want people, listen, I don't want to talk on the phone in front of a bunch of people and stuff like that. So I walked outside of the barbershop, continued my conversation, walked back in. Floyd was still sitting in the chair. And I said to him, I said, hey, we have a mutual friend. And he was like, who's that? I was like, Galaxy Glenn. I said, I just got off of the phone with him. And he said, call him. And he was like, oh, yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. And then I said, hi, my name is Azulay. I'm a reggae artist. And at the time that I actually drove there, I had my mother's car at the time because my car was in the shop. And so he said, oh, you a reggae artist? He said, why you in Vegas? He said, you need to be in Jamaica or somewhere. I said, I'm there too, boo. But I said, can, my people have a meeting with your people? And then he said, go get me your CD. So I ran out to the car. And my mind said, I'm still thinking I'm driving my shit. So, of course, my CD is not in my mother's car, not in my purse, because I had all that my CDs in my glove compartment in my car. So I was embarrassed, y'all. I was embarrassed. He said, go get me your CD. I went out, I came out, and I said, you know what? I said, I don't have a CD. I'm driving somebody else's car right now. You know what Floyd told me? He said, you're not prepared. Floyd said, you are not prepared. And I said, you know what? You right. I said, you right. And he said, bring, you know, you can bring your CDs up here. He said they'll let you sell your CDs in here, you know. And I said, thank you, I appreciate you. And you know, he finished getting his hair cut and everything. And on this specific day, he drove his Bentley. It was either his Bentley or his I think it was his Rolls Royce. Yeah, he drove his Rolls Royce that day. And you know, when he left, you know, his security team was there and stuff like that. But when he left and I walked past his car, I saw my New York Queen Bee sitting in the passenger seats. And everybody know who the Queen Bee is in New York City. A rapper, mother, icon. She was sitting in the passenger seat. And a lot of people don't know that she actually was she watched me go to my car, and on my mom's car she had New Yorker for life. That was the plate at the time. And so when he got in the car and he was leaving, after, you know, security made sure he was good, whatever, some people got a few pictures and stuff like that. And once he got in his car and he had a conversation with her, he was like, yeah, you know, she wanted to have a meeting. She do music, blah, 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 blah. Because Queen Bee, Kim, said, I like your license plate. New Yorker for life is what it said. So, you know, I like Floyd Mayweather. I don't care really what nobody say about Floyd. Floyd has done what he needs to do. And a lot of people don't like it that he's a black man and he got money to slap everybody around. Everybody around. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's not about his money. It's about his tenacity. And it's about his drive and his work ethic. And that's why I like Floyd. I don't care about no money. You know, I don't care about his watches. I don't care about his millions of homes. I don't care about none of that. His work ethic, he's a beast. And he's about his business and he gets shit done. So I just wanted to share that story because everybody, you know, it's a lot of people out here that live in Las Vegas, or famous people that have properties out here in Las Vegas. And sometimes, you know, you do run into them, you know, because they're human just like everybody else. They have, you know, they have to live their life here too. But when I met him, he wasn't nasty. He was very direct. And I think that's where people associate his attitude with arrogance and cockiness. But he's the number one fighter. So he can be cocky. He can be cocky. And you know that he could possibly knock you out. But his hands are registered weapons. So I'm just saying, you know, he is definitely someone that is motivational to some of these young men out here that want to box. He's given others opportunities to box. So I'm just telling y'all my experience when I saw him and what happened and who he was with and who was in his car, and it was all love. But he told me, you wasn't prepared. And from that day on, moving forward, I had CDs in the trunk, CDs in my purse, CDs in my book bag, CDs in my glove compartment. So Floyd changed my life, and I got the message. So big up to Floyd Mayweather that's out here in Vegas, you know, doing shit. You know, it's a lot of people that hate on him. He got bad bitches. He got bad bitches everywhere. He got bad bitches at his gentleman's club. He got bad bitches that be around him. That's just like, damn. You know, have you ever looked at somebody? And it's not an insult. It's not an insult. But have you ever looked at somebody and was like, damn, wow, she's really pretty. She's really pretty. You know, And that's a compliment to a woman. You don't have to be into women to compliment somebody. Say, oh, you are so pretty. You're beautiful. So sometimes those little words of encouragement, help women, because some women on the outside that the society or the universe may seem as beautiful may be battling some demons within, and that beauty isn't resonating through their internal to their external, and sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. So I'm just saying, everybody know Floyd got bad bitches here. He got the bad women at his gentleman's club, off Industrial. He's doing it. He's like, really, I'm not mad. I love his attitude, and I love his tenacity, and I love his work ethic. I don't care about nothing else. I don't care about the money. I don't care about the women. I don't care about none of the material stuff. I like the outside, what he shows us. He's straightforward and direct. Real talk. And it's just what it is. And some people take that as arrogance, conceited. He can be cocky. He's #1 fighter. He can be cocky. He earned that. So this is just my day, my after birthday rant on one of our celebrities here in Las Vegas that is doing big things for other men, giving them opportunities to go into boxing. So big up Floyd Mayweather, y'all. Some of y'all like him, some of y'all don't like him. I like him. And I had one run-in with him, and he dropped gems for me that changed my life and changed how I moved. So thank you, Floyd. Peace.